What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jordy and welcome back to Need for Speed Heat. Yesterday was November 8th, which, if you are not in the know, marked 2 years since Need for Speed Heat was dropped. First of all, though, we need to get this car in the bin. It is not Halloween anymore. We're going into the dealership because how convenient is this? We are now at the final car left to build. Well, I mean, we still do have the Land Rover Defender to do, wherever that is, which is the slowest car in the game, and we will get to that. There it is. But that is a planned video that I have with TJ. That might even be a live stream. But other than the Defender, we literally only have one car to build until, like, we're done. Like, until we've pretty much done every single car. And any car that we haven't done in this game, we've done in Payback. So this is the Porsche 911 Targa 4 GTS, which, I'm going to be honest, strangely looks like the 911 Carrera GTS, which, therefore, why is it in the game? Hopefully, though, we might have some different customizations for this car. Maybe there's some differences between the two, but, like, looking at it right now, it looks exactly the same. It's the same with the Turbo S exclusive, which is actually like one of the best cars in the game. It's one of the hidden gems. Maybe not one of the best. It's one of the best non-OP cars in the game, should I say. Which I still need to make a video on this car at some point. You cannot customize this one, though, so it doesn't count as a build video, per se. But I will definitely do a video on that car, specifically this one, since I already have the normal one. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and buy the 911 Targa 4 GTS right now. It is 135,000. Sheesh. That's pretty expensive. It better be worth it. I'm not sure I have enough money to, like, engines. Okay, yeah, I do. I have almost 1.5 mil. I think it sounds the exact same as the Carrera. It's got a little lift-up spoiler right there, but the Carrera also has that. But yeah, this is the Targa 4. What is so special about this car? I don't know. You know, why is it in the game? I've seen the new Targa 4, which looks absolutely incredible, but this one just looks like the Carrera. And it's really weird how there's so many cars in this game that are either different variants or what, you know? This, though, like, there's so many Porsches in this game that look exactly the same. It's honestly, I think it's a huge issue, and it really should be sorted in the next Need for Speed game. Like, this should not be a problem. But hey, let's have a look at the customization. Maybe it can redeem itself. No, it doesn't. Oh, hold up. Okay, that's really surprising. Okay. Oh, right. So usually it's meant to be like the massive dome thingy. But no, it's the Turbo S front bumper. Okay, what's on the side skirts? We still have the big kit there. So why is it the Turbo S? Yeah, we still have the exact same kit as the Carrera, but why on earth have we got the what's on the rear bumper? Can we not edit the rear bumper? Okay, exhausts perhaps? No, diffuser. Okay, right. So why have we got the turbo? Oh, there it is. Okay, so I wonder if it's usually the Turbo S front bumper on every other Porsche, but that does surprise me. But other than that, it is literally exactly the same as every other Porsche in this game. That is severely disappointing. Alright, so this is the final product in terms of the customization. I've tried to make it look as crazy as possible, so at least it will look like really good on the thumbnail. Now, I want to see what people have created in terms of the community wraps. There are only 730 wraps for this car. That is severely disappointing, but let's see if we have anything good here. What on earth is this? That's like the third most. That just doesn't work. Maybe that's because of the body kit I've got on it, but yeah, it does not work. What have we got here? Oh, that looks like something straight out of Need for Speed Pro Street, which actually, that's a shout, you know. I could go with that. So that's number 9. Let's keep looking through this. Maybe I'll see something cooler, but if we don't, then I'm probably going to go for that. Let's have a look at this. It's okay. Looks like I mean, I don't even know what to say about that one. It's just all right, you know. Like if I made that myself, I'd think it was cool, but I wouldn't download it, you know. If you get what I mean. What's this one? Oh, that's really cool. That should have been on a better car, man. Like, bro, how many people that only 144 people downloaded that? If you'd have put that on a, you know, a more accessible car, then that would have been a lot better. We got a Magnus Walker looking kit right here if that loads up. But it's 247 instead. Still cool though. Let's see what we got. There really isn't much. Like this is, oh no. Yeah, this is really like really disappointing. I don't know what I was expecting because it does look the exact same as the Carrera. It has the exact same like why is this in the game? Not only have you got the Carrera, but you've got the Carrera Cabriolet as well as the Targa 4. So you've pretty much got 3 of the same car. And if you want to count the Turbo S, since the front bumper's different and it's got its own spoiler, I guess, like you've pretty much, and the Cabriolet of that one, you've got 5 variations of the exact same car. Who the fuck thought that was a good idea, by the way? Yeah, I'm not sure if I like any of these. I might even just, I don't even know. Okay, I think I'm gonna get this one, but I'm not sure because it just I like it, but it just wouldn't look good for a thumbnail. I really don't know what I want to do because this is just why was this in the game? I'm so confused. I'm looking for anything cool, anything, but I just do not see. Oh, hold up. What about this? This looks like, oh, I like that. I like it, but I don't know if I want to go with it. I'm so disappointed. I'm so sorry, guys, if you were like expecting anything cool with this car. Oh, it's an Autobot thing. Okay, that's okay. I like it. I just like these, but I don't like them enough to download them. You know, just it's meh. This car is meh all over. It really is. What about this? I don't know. I don't know. What about this one? Oh, this looks like something that would be on a Need for Speed Heat Special Edition. I'll go with this one. I actually like that one. That's only got 25 downloads, so it's made by Fyro DE, so make sure to get this. I'm going to follow the guy for that. There you go. That's a really, really cool wrap. So I'm going to change certain things on here. The headlights got to change. We'll put this one on. I do like that. We've got a bit of like brownish color going on here. I do like it. I'm not even gonna lie. I put Y because I mean, like, let's be real, there's obvious reasons. But yeah, happy 2-year anniversary to this game. I was gonna do a live stream, but I've had some real trouble with my anxiety this week, so I just really haven't done any videos, which is why there's not been any uploads for about 4 days, I think, at this point. So I do apologize for that. Alright, to make a little bit more change to the car, I've decided to put iridescent paint on it. That's what we're doing. That's what's happening. Again, I'm thoroughly disappointed by this car, but there are quite a lot of engine swaps for it. So maybe it got... Jesus Christ. Maybe it had a little bit of redemption. But yeah, there we are. I put a Mercedes engine in it because I love the sound of that engine. So with this one, we're going to do 2 events because I've decided to make an all-rounder here. We get it to 400 plus, so I mean, if you want a 400 plus car, the Targa 4 ain't a bad decision. And judging from the fact that this Mercedes engine got it to 400 plus, I'm pretty sure some other engines, it will be a multi-engine swap 400 plus car. It's not like the DB11 Volante, for example, where only one engine swap actually gets it to 400 plus. So I've decided to go with an all-rounder. We have showcase tires here, so maybe it'll be good in drifting, maybe it won't be. But first, we are going to test this on, I think, maybe Sonic. Gives us the most money, and it is one of the more memorable events in this game. So let's do it. And as we play, we'll reminisce on this game for the last 2 years because it's been great. Like, this game is amazing, and I just wish that it got more support than it ended up getting, you know? Second thoughts, it appears that somebody has invited us to the resort circuit. So, that guy, I mean, I don't know what car he's in, so we may as well go check it out. This is loud as fuck, which I do love. I wish there were more varied engine swaps for this car. Like, I wasn't really surprised by any of the engines that were available for this car, including this Mercedes one. Again, I am thoroughly disappointed, but in terms of how the car handles, it's actually not too bad at all. I think I'm going to make it brake to drift, though, because I was struggling a bit there. So we'll make it brake to drift. Makes it a bit easier to handle. Now, I don't know what car this dude is in. We're about to find out. We're about to pull up. If he's in the RSR, he is in the RSR. So, yeah, we're going to find out how this car stacks up against it. Maybe, just maybe I might have found the RSR. Like, I haven't found the RSR killer, but, like, imagine, you know? Imagine if I found it 2 years later. Wouldn't that be absolutely hilarious? Anyway, I was about to end the clip there, but guess what? Like, here we are. Imagine if I could beat the RSR. Anyway, so we're going to do this race, and then we're going to go into the night and do a drift race. Just to really see if this car is any good at anything. I think I'll swap the track parts after this for drift parts, just to, like, really simulate how it is. But here we are. We do have the launch over the RSR, but I'm pretty sure the RSR is rear-wheel drive anyway, so that really doesn't mean anything because he's right behind us. Alright, so we just got to keep the lead. We have accelerated pretty quickly, though, but here comes the RSR. I mean, he's just crashed off a wall, and he's still managing to keep up. But you know what? The steering ain't too bad at all. Here's my live tune, by the way. The car goes up to about 234, which it really isn't bad. Oh my god, how did he survive that? Advantage of the RSR, advantage of an OP car, that's what that is. So yeah, this is going to be my last non-GTA video for quite some time, because Grand Theft Auto, the trilogy, the definitive edition, is coming out in just 2 days time, people, which I'm really looking forward to. So I don't know what I'm going to upload tomorrow. I'll probably just upload a clip of Rocket League, me and TJ. I do have a clip of that. I just got to edit it, really. So yeah, that should be pretty cool to upload. But yeah, just don't expect anything big now. I'm only doing this because, I mean, I've had it on my mind for some time to do the Targa 4. What a waste of time, by the way. But also, like, I was meant to do a heat video yesterday, but like I said earlier, I've had huge issues with my anxiety. But you know what? This car ain't too bad. But it, like, obviously it's nowhere near the RSR. It really saddens me that most people in this game, even at this point, 2 years on, are still using the RSR to win races. It's honestly, really, it's kind of pathetic, to be honest. Like, use something else. I really hope the next game doesn't have any overpowered cars like that, because for me now, it just kills the fun of playing with other players simply because of that. Like, I only get... when I play with other people on this game, it's only fun out in the free roam or when I'm playing with TJ, you know? I used to have fun in this game all the time online, but like everybody uses the RSR and quite frankly, it's just not fun. But yeah, here we are. So let's see, we can do Super Roadrunner, we can do, I want to do a really long drift race. This one, Snake Trial, that could be it. That could be what we want. So first of all, though, we need to go into the garage here and see if I have any drift parts, and if not, then we're going to have to go buy some. I'll see you guys at the drift event. Let's see if the Targa 4 is particularly good in that department. Alright, so here we are at Snake Trial. So my record in this is with the Focus RS, and the record is 368,000. So I don't think I actually did it in the Focus RS, because I think it actually just counts your last event, your last attempt, not event. But yeah, we're gonna give that a go. 368,000. If we could get anywhere near that, I probably got that in the RX-7 or the Barracuda. If we could get anywhere near that in this car, then maybe it was worth it in the first place. Here we go then. Snake trial, people. Woo! Let's do it. And yeah, this episode is extra long today as a little apology for, you know, not doing a live stream yesterday when I probably should have. I'm not going to do it now, but obviously I've stated twice this video that I've had issues with my anxiety, so I just haven't had the energy to do it. But here we go, and this isn't a really bad start, you know? Not bad at all. So yeah, 368,000 is what we want to go with, so I'm going to try my very best to actually do that. Hopefully we don't run into any police. If that happens, then yeah, I'm going to be very, very sad. But here we are. First big corner, straight around that car. You know what? This car actually has some really nice control to it, you know. But I mean, what do you expect? It's a Porsche. Here we go. We're almost at 100,000 already, and we are only 29% into the event, which is really not that bad at all. This is really good. I've actually got Pro Drift parts and Elite Showcase tires. So everything else is Pro Drift parts. So I haven't gone all out. I could have gone complete Showcase, or maybe I have. Or I could have gone like Elite Drift tires. I probably should have done that. But so far, so good. This isn't bad at all. Here we are. We are about to hit 200,000. Where we are like only 50% of the way through. That's really good, actually. What the hell? Oh my god. So like at this rate, we're gonna have about 400,000 here. We still haven't hit a single car yet, but I'll put that down to luck of the draw, because we really haven't ran into much traffic at all, to be fair, or police. So there's no risk of losing the proximity bonus. Or the multiplier. Oh god. Okay, we still got the checkpoint, not too bad. We're now 77. Oh god, that really like that went up really quick. And we haven't got as good of corners as we had earlier on in the event, but you know what? Still doing really good. 85% of the way through. We could actually beat this, you know. Target score has been hit. Can we get this? We got the last few corners here. We still need to get a 68,000 with Targa 4. Here we go. It could get it with this final corner. It's got it. It's beaten the record that I previously had on this event. 381,000. Wow, that's actually really good. And you know what? As an extra... Oh god, we're online still. As an extra apology, we're going to go do the Heat 3 Maori Venture event, because why the hell not? But damn, that was really good. Oh, I remember we got most of the drift parts on, so we might struggle with this one. Actually, I have an idea. If we go with high downforce here, steering sensitivity, put that down, and traction control on. Oh no, probably put the steering sensitivity back up. We're still drifting. Okay, maybe not. Let's put it on low. You see what happens there. Okay, there we go. So now we have traction control on. We do still have drift parts. We are still able to drift, but you know what? It's so smooth. I don't even know how that works. Like, here's the live tuning for it again. Like, I've completely messed around with it. Top speed is 213. It's really not a bad car, you know. And as you might be able to tell, I did engine swap it again because we were making it into a drift car. And I think I'm going to keep this as a drift car because I thought, you know, just in case it is good, maybe I can still get some use for it and not have to, like, use complete ultimate parts and waste an engine swap on drift cars, you know. Because you don't necessarily need speed for the drift cars. We're going to go off-road a little bit here. That was a horrible crash. I should probably try this at off-road as well, but I'm not going to do that because who puts a Porsche off-road, you know? But I think I should definitely make some off-road cars. Like, if I was really desperate for content, I probably would do that as well. But I'm going to be honest, views have pretty much died down for Need for Speed Heat. We got a decent amount of views on the Halloween special, though, so I do want to thank everybody who watched that. and you can bet your ass that we will be doing a Christmas special as well, mainly because of the success of the Halloween special. So there'll be 2 Christmas specials, the annual one, which is on Red Dead Online, and of course we will now be doing one on Need for Speed Heat. But yeah, I think going into 2022, I really don't think we will be doing much Need for Speed Heat videos next year. So hopefully we get a new Need for Speed game, you know. It's really disappointed out. I am really disappointed with how Heat turned out, but I don't really need to go into that because, like, how many videos have we made that go into the lack of content on Need for Speed Heat? How long, I mean, how many videos has the whole community made on that, you know? There is no real need to go into that because there is nothing I can say that hasn't already been said. But yeah, Hot Pursuit was a huge disappointment as well. I did my last video on that the other day. I mean, there'll still be another video coming soon for Hot Pursuit Remastered, of course. By the time I completely level up the police ranks, but once I've done that, there will be no videos on it anymore. Oh my god, we're a bit out of control with that because of the drifting. Even with traction control, I've tried to make it as grippy as possible. It's still really smooth going around these corners, I won't lie. Like, look at that. That was really nice. Not gonna lie. So maybe I'll start doing videos on the other Need for Speed games. I am planning to get Payback back as soon as I'm done with Hot Pursuit Remastered, so maybe we can do some videos on Payback if you guys really want to see more Need for Speed content. But Car X Street's coming out soon as well, so we'll definitely be doing videos on that. Hopefully that is good, because I mean, like, I'm just about done with Heat, like, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, you could probably tell already by the upload schedule we've had when it comes to this particular game for the last while. First place is really far ahead now, so we're definitely not winning. But yeah, you could tell by how many Heat videos I've uploaded this year, especially if you take away the second channel uploads. Like, we really haven't been doing much with this game this year, definitely compared to last year. We did a lot of Need for Speed Heat videos in 2020, but this year I've just been struggling to come up with content. I can easily say, yo, TJ's not been on much, but I mean, even if TJ was on, it would have just been a bunch of new versus old, which, like, who cares really? They wouldn't have gotten that many views on them anyway. I mean, we could still do that, but again, Need for Speed Heat, the videos aren't getting as many views anymore, and yeah, there just really isn't a need for that. So yeah, this year in general has just been pretty boring in terms of content. I've tried to vary it up as much as possible by playing as many games as possible, but yeah, I'd be lying if I said I haven't been struggling when it comes to that. But we are catching up to Blake. So as an all-rounder car, the Targa 4 really isn't a bad decision. Like, you would not be making a poor decision if you selected this car as your choice. But I mean, yeah, again, that doesn't matter anymore, because who doesn't play Heat at this... That was really close. Who doesn't play Heat at this point and hasn't got all the cars in the game at this point? Or at least all the cars that they want, you know? Yeah, we've got at least one more big video coming up, which will be the 2 slowest cars in the game, with TJ going into pursuits, and then of course the Christmas special. But after that, I think we'll be done. Maybe I'll come up with a big video for Heat here and there, but like, other than that, I mean, I just don't know. I really don't know. I think I've got more ideas for 2015 and Payback than I have for Heat at this point. It's just, I mean, we still got Rivals. We could definitely play some Rivals. But yeah, when it comes to this game, I think we're pretty much done, you know. To the end of this event here, we're getting a little high Heat reward, which is always nice. Oh yes, I forgot to mention, I do plan to do that little high stakes thing. Did I mention that in the Halloween episode? Or I definitely mentioned it in a recent episode, so we can definitely... Oh my god, bro! Okay, maybe we can now turn... Oh god. What? Did you see how quickly he spun? Oh, we got the Corvettes. Okay, right, that was quick. We're on Heat level 4 already. Can you believe that? I can't believe that. You know what though? I always love to play this game. It's never a bad option to play. I still do play this game here and there. It's just, I just don't have any content in mind for it anymore, you know. I'm done with it. I'm finished. You know, after this, I mean, I don't have any videos for it up until the Christmas special, so, I mean, yeah. And then after that, like, I might even delete the game, because there's just no point having it anymore. And I don't think I've ever deleted Need for Speed Heat. Oh, actually, I think I did in July last year when I got Payback. I don't know, did I ever delete Heat? I don't know. I don't think I did. I just think I didn't play it, and I definitely didn't do any videos on it. But there we go. Nice, easy escape. Almost on Heat level 5 as well. I mean, we could go up to some random speed camera and get that, but I'm not going to do that. There's really no point in doing that. But there you go. A successful night with the Porsche 911 Targa 4. So, guys, let me know if you have this car. It's really nothing special, I'm going to be honest. But it's a good all-rounder. So yeah, I have a few videos here and there. Maybe I'll do a hidden gem series. I'll definitely be doing that high stakes series, but I don't plan to touch upon that until next year, so don't hold your breath for that anytime soon. I've been thinking of, I know Black Panther did some Need for Speed forfeit videos in Need for Speed Payback, so maybe I'll take that idea and do that here with TJ. That would be, I feel like that'd be really cool for content. TJ's reactions would be really funny. My reactions might be funny if I lose a really important car to myself. I don't know. We'll definitely come up with different content, but I don't want to squeeze. Like, I've tried to squeeze as much content out of this as possible. I've basically been beating a dead horse when it comes to Need for Speed Heat. And this game has been dead since June 2020. So, I mean, dead. I say that, but I guarantee we got a full lot. Yeah, we do have a full lobby. It's 16 players, which is the maximum. So, Need for Speed Heat is never truly dead, but content-wise it is. And I've just ran out. I've purely ran out of ideas for this game. And, I mean, it's easy to say that now because I really haven't done many videos at all this year. So I'm going to be honest. I ran out of ideas at the beginning of this year, or maybe even last year. And that massive break I took off Need for Speed Heat was probably like, I don't know, maybe it like convinced me otherwise. But fact of the matter is, in terms of ideas for this game, I've ran out for quite some time. And of course, at least for like seasonal specials like the Halloween one, I still had some really I still had a really good idea with that one, and that was a lot of fun. And we'll probably do that again next year. It depends when the next Need for Speed game comes out. I'm hoping it's Most Wanted 2012 remastered, because that way I know I can get a full-load of content out of Most Wanted 2012. I just know both the single player and especially the multiplayer. And if we do get the Most Wanted 2012 remaster, that'll also give Criterion more time to work on the proper mainline Need for Speed game, because let's be honest, they've been working on Battlefield. If anybody's expecting a good Need for Speed game to come out of 2022, you've got your expectations way too high, you know? But yeah, that was the Porsche 911 Targa 4 GTS. If you guys liked it, hit that like button as hard as possibly can. I think that was pretty much the last build video. So yeah, this is the last proper build video on this car in particular. I think I'll do videos on the Beck Customs and the Ford Roadster in Payback. But yeah, that's Payback, you know? In terms of Heat, this is the last one. We're done. So, yeah. See ya.